It's starting to feel like hide and seek, and no one's actually looking for you. Do you know what that feeling feels like? Let me tell you a little story. So, I'm the youngest of three boys. My two older brothers are 5.5 and 7 years older than me. So, I'm significantly younger than them. And I'm sure from their perspective, most of my life, I was the annoying little brother, the one that they really did kind of want to ditch during things. Um, and I'll never forget, and I'm sure some of you that are younger siblings, you know this feeling totally. I never forget playing hide and seek, having them tell you, okay, let's play hide and seek. And then you go and hide and you think you found a really great hiding spot, because nobody's finding you. And after a while, you don't really hear the noise of, the seekers, right? And eventually you're like, did you find me? Do you know where I am? And when you come out from hiding, what you discover is nobody was actually looking for you. They actually told you to go hide because they knew that they could get you out of their hair for a while. Some of you know exactly what that feeling feels like, don't you? Um, and sometimes I think these days, especially in social media, it's easy to feel like the little brother that's just being pushed off, just like, oh yeah, go do this thing and we'll find you. If you just do these, three things, if you just follow this 5-step formula, if you just, you know, and, you do it, and nobody really actually has any interest in finding you. Here's the good news, and I need to really get to this quickly because if not, it would feel really depressing listening to this. The good news is what I discovered was that people, maybe not necessarily my older brothers, but people do actually enjoy finding me, playing games with me, doing things with me. You find often your own family. But when we have that feeling rise up in us, I think for a lot of us, it starts way before business. And so when we feel invisible, we feel like nobody is finding us. I don't think that really actually started in business. I think it goes back to those early childhood situations where we learned really early on to not expect people to notice us, to have people not really want us around. There are some interesting lives that I'm going to be doing here, telling other stories that'll talk about the total opposite end of that spectrum. But today, I just want you to sit in that space of what if it feels like nobody's noticing you? Does that make it true? Do you ever feel that way? Do you ever feel like you're playing a game of hide and seek and nobody's watching? Hey, Luke, glad to have you here with us. That you're hiding and nobody's seeking? That you're out there jumping up and down trying to be found and nobody's finding you, right? My question for you today is, where did you learn to just deal, get by, entertain yourself, settle, be okay, instead of truly being seen? I want to hear from you. I want to hear, when did you learn that even if nobody was seeking you, you could still enjoy the game? Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you're happy, safe, warm, and loved. And then until we're together again next time, you have a great week.